Hey guys, welcome to my glitch walkthrough of Skyrim Remastered. This is the beginning starter up tutorial that I am going to make for you guys. Basically what you want to do here, when you get to the end of the cave, near the end of it, you want to get headbar in this particular spot, and the first 30 level ups are going to be slow at first and sneak, and then you just want to, once you get up to 30, you're going to just smack the crap out of him, and I'll show you where he goes as soon as you come to this place. He stands right about here. You have to push him all the way back. See how he's walking back? You have to push him and sprint and run into him and knock him back all the way into a corner over here. That's what you have to do for this part. Alright guys, for the second phase of my character build, we're going to do the Skyforge chest glitch. You just want to stand right here, but first let me show you where you want to actually, how you're going to find it. Okay, now you're going to stand right there, you're going to fall through the map, and I don't know how that guard actually caught me doing that, since I was below the map, but you just want to make your way, oops, hit the wall, or get stuck on a rock. You just want to make your way all the way to the particular spot where you can go through the map and get to the chest. Now as for me doing this whirlwind sprint over and over again, that's kind of beyond this starter up tutorial walkthrough glitch guide. I'll get to that in another series. But just keep on making your way up here. What I'm going to show you guys is a loop that you can use so you can get some gold and buy a follower to just duplicate items, which I'll show you in the next clip. Alright, now we're here. There's the chest. Go ahead and open it. Just take whatever you want. You can sell it back to the guy, and that's great startup money. So I just took his gold here. I already have enough gold. I've already made my character glitched out. I'll just take his ebony ingots though, and his iron ingots, leather strips, stuff I'll use later. Then when you're done, you just go to this spot and jump out of it, go back up to him. Now I already made my gear beyond what the normal cap is for weapon damage and all that. This is on legendary. I heard from somebody else that the bound bow actually counts as a Daedric bow, so I was like, oh, that's cool. So I was wondering if it would still count, but here you see me sell some potions to him to max out his gold cap. So I just took all of his gold, save it, kill him. Once he goes down, just put a few more shots into him to make sure that when you reload it, it'll refresh. Because sometimes if you just down him and reload it like you did on the 360 or PC version or whatever version you had, it would sometimes not work. So just put extra damage on him. Works every time. Then just make your way back. I'm trying to do it kind of quick for the sake of the video, so I'm not really using sprint. I remember back on the 360 version, if you did this too many times and it would just like fail to load the area and your game would crash. But yeah, this is the white one chest loop. Always get stuck on that part. And this is simply for you guys to do. I mean, I'm just doing this out of the kindness of my heart to show everybody. Because when the 360 came out, I studied all these glitches and how to make a balanced character that was more than what you could actually put on your character and your items from the actual cap. of 100 and the perks that it capped at. So my character might be level 200 and something, but he's not overpowered. I mean, if I want him to be overpowered and one-hit kill people, he's certainly capable of doing it, as well as being invulnerable.
I ain't much. Gods be praised.
And then we're about to complete the loop here. You want to get about maybe 10,000 gold to start off, just to make it easy on yourself. But if you want the minimum, I'd say 5,000.
We done?
Alright guys, I'm going to be showing you where to get a flawless diamond. It's right outside of Markarth. There's a little stream or small pond with a boat, like a canoe. You just want to make your way up this area right here. I hope I'm not going too fast for you guys to see where to go. But just fall down right about here, and there's the boat. There's a whole bunch of gems on here. There's a flawless diamond, like probably the easiest one to find out of all the other gems. But there you go. Alright guys, this is where we're going to get the spell tomb transmute to turn iron ore into silver ore and turn silver ore into gold ore, which will turn into gold ingots. What you want to do is you want to load up Halted Stream Camp. If you don't have it discovered, it has a very unique marker on the map to find it. It's just outside of Whiterun. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Just make your way inside. Then once you're inside, just go down to the little door that you have to get through. I already have my gear maxed out and lockpicking as well as some other things, so I just instantly get the correct thing every time and lockpick it. But the tomb will be right there on the table as well as some ore. Just take it all and leave. Alright guys, this is where you duplicate items. I'm going to show you how to do it. This is a very important tool that you need to know. And it's been in the game for a long time, but I believe I'm the first person who ever perfected it. So, what you want to do is you want to get a follower who can steal items. And, you know, you want to have your sneak pretty high up. If you want to do this effectively without having infinite sneaking on your boots or whatever armor piece you have, you want to have high sneaking. You can find Janessa in the bar in Whiterun, and she's very essential. So what you want to do, you want to start sneaking. Now I don't know why I'm not actually performing or dropping the items yet, but I recorded this clip and I might have too much file size in general. Okay, here we go. You want to drop them one at a time. Now, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do like maybe 10 or 15. But you just want to drop them like that. You don't want to drop one and then back out of it and let it load. You want to keep on dropping them like this. And then you want to tell her to pick it up.
What?
If it's stolen, just make sure you crouch. Make sure she actually walks to it, because if she just stands there from a good distance away and you can pick up everything really fast, it means that it didn't duplicate properly when you load back into the actual game, into the actual city. So you'd have to do it again, which will be painful when you're doing high quantities. So just take them out of your inventory, just exit the map, exit Whiterun. And load yourself back in. Now with soul gem duplicating, you might spawn under the map no matter how many you duplicate, which is kind of weird, but don't worry about it. Even if you duplicate hundreds of them at one time, you still get the same effect, which is kind of weird. But there you go, that's how you duplicate items. Alright guys, I've duplicated some flawless diamonds and gold ingots. You just want to get about maybe 300. 300 you should be fine. Now once you actually duplicate a lot of them, you can drop maybe 100, 200 at a time. Makes it go by so much quicker. The amount of time that it takes to actually buy those would be ridiculous. Alright, we just finished grabbing all our items. So now you want to make your way to the forge so you can craft and get your smithing to 100 fairly quick. This isn't power leveling at all. And I'm not being sarcastic.
Ducks up here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Alright. You can do this with any other items that you want, any other jewelry you want to make, but using a flawless diamond and making the gold diamond necklaces will make it go by so much quicker than any other item. Now I don't believe I have a standing stone active for smithing. I believe I have the mage stone on, which kind of renders this a little bit underpowered. Just a little bit. But in no way is this power leveling. With power leveling you can go from level 15 smithing to 101 item upgrade. But what you want to do, you want to actually keep these when you're finished with this. When you're finished doing this, you want to keep all the jewelry that you made. And you want to duplicate as many soul gems as you can, grand soul gems. And you want to put fortify, alchemy, sneak, or archery on your necklaces or whatever you make. Because, oh, and also you want to have the standing stone for mage active. But what this does is, basically when you have fortify, alchemy, archery, or sneak, I believe it's a higher tier enchantment, so you can level quicker. Now when you actually go through and use all these, if you actually do it the way I just described it, you'll have about maybe 50 to 60 soul gems left over out of 350. Which is pretty nice. But I got really lucky here and I got 100 with 4 flawless diamonds left. Just enough to duplicate with, but you can do it with 1, it's just tedious. But there you go. Then you duplicate soul gems. And I leveled up, I was like, whatever, I'm gonna put this into something, I don't know what though, it's not gonna matter.